match, as Gentleman Jeff stated. We have Danyah and Hornet to take on Eddie Osbourne and Krystal Banks.
That is correct, Jess. That's probably one of the first correct things you've said all day.
I've been quite partial, quite impartial, I should say.
You've been partial to Captain Morgan all day. No. I think it's clouded your judgment on more than a few calls here.
Anyway, Jeff, let's make this second half of the show more interesting than the first half.
So are you not going to talk?
I won't do as much talking. We'll let you, do what you're supposed to do and call an actual match. Obviously, Joe Hallam can't do it, so that's why he put you here to do it. And you're not doing your job, so he's going to find out, and he'll fire you.
Nobody fires the gentleman.
Oh, you just wait.
And it definitely won't be you.
I'm not going to fire you. Mr. Hallam will. Hallam, whatever his name is.
I think I want to fire the guy's ringing the bell. He's doing a horrible job today.
Well, the referee hasn't called for a bell yet, so when the referee calls for it, they will...
All right, the ref calls for the bell. The match is underway. Impact Eddie Osbourne. He's sizing Hornet up right now.
Well, the only thing that's sizable in my eyes is this red sweater guy that's standing right in my way. But I guess that means I have to switch down and look at the monitor.
Perhaps they lock up there and a feat of strength, jockeying for a position.
Well, Eddie is obviously stronger than this twig.
It looks like Eddie now has the advantage over him, but Hornet puts his knee right on the forearm and he reverses it. He's got him in an arm bar, laying down across the mat. Painful position, but Eddie was able to get out of it. Hornet rolls him over in a pinning combination, but only gets a 2 count for his troubles.
Well, that was such an illegal pin. He had his ears, his hair, and his shoulder. But anyway.
Back to the arm again. It looks like Hornet has been watching the way that Impact Eddie Osbourne has been having his bouts. He's picking a body part, and he's trying to take it down. He's working that arm so far.
Well, Hornet knows Eddie Osbourne.
Another pinning combination, and now he's working over the leg. Looks like he's got him in the STF now. This is a submission maneuver. It could be all over in the opening moments. This contest could be over right now.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I'm paying attention here, but I really don't think that Hornet is going to be able to tap out Eddie Osbourne. But if you're paying attention, it looks like he's sticking his heel right in Eddie's bottom, but we won't go into that.
No, I definitely don't want to go into his bottom whatsoever.
Anyway.
Still has him in the headlock, and he reverses it out. He's wrenching the arm now. Eddie Osbourne, he's working that arm over. And rolls out, flips back, and up on his feet. He reverses it. Now Impact Eddie Osbourne's down.
Well, way too much flippity flying for my taste. But apparently that's what Hornet does.
The only thing that you like to flip is your flapjacks.
Well, they're very well that way. It cooks both sides then. But see, Eddie has some very good maneuvers of his own here.
Exactly. He can take it to both sides. Well, just like your flapjacks.
Anyway, nice little arm takeover, and now Eddie is in control with this. As you see, he must have went at intermission and got a new tattoo here done up on his arm, because I don't believe he had that in the first match that we saw him in here tonight.
Actually, I believe that it could be a scar from a cut that he may have suffered during the first bout.
He was cut open in the first bout?
Purely speculation at this point, but that is a scab, if you will.
You seem to speculate a lot here, Jeff. And Danyah in with the tag. This
looks like with this intergender matchup, the referee is going to let this go. Well, Danyah now wrenching the arm of Impact Eddie Osbourne. Him trying to back out of this. She's got no fear. He reverses it on her. And she rolls and flips back out just like Hornet did.
Well,
Eddie, it looks like these two have been training together. Very similar styles in the ring.
Earlier on there, you saw Eddie with his screw you takeover reversal. So now it looks like, he's going to break that arm. Danyah
applying the pressure right to the elbow. The elbows aren't supposed to bend that way, Jess.
No, they're not, but Eddie will make it bend that way. He'll make her double jointed.
Oh, big chop now from Danyah on Impact Eddie Osbourne. She's making an impact right on his chest, and I think if she keeps this up, we're going to be seeing her handprints all over him.
All she is doing is angering Eddie Osbourne.
Puts in the full Nelson, brings it right over to Krystal Banks. Krystal Banks goes for the chop. Danyah moves out of the way, and Eddie gets hit.
Yeah, but all that's happening is she is angering Eddie Osbourne. You can see the look on his face. He's getting angry.
But the anger could be his downfall.
Well, no, Eddie.
They'll throw off his game plan, I'm telling you.
Eddie tries to keep his anger under control.
I wish you'd keep your drinking problem under control.
Oh, don't worry about me and my drinks. I told you, it's medicine. It's all medicine. Anyway.
Yeah, you and the Sheik.
See, that was an open hand. An open hand to the face. And there's another one.
Oh, please. That was completely closed. Now, finally, he tags in Krystal Banks, and we have some lady against lady action right here in the ring now. So now it's a bit more fair, this competition. Impact Eddie Osbourne. He should have tagged out immediately when she tagged in, but of course, he has to take full advantage in every way that he can.
It wasn't his choice. Danyah tagged herself in to attack Eddie Osbourne. Eddie didn't have the choice. If the referee was smart, he would have made Krystal Banks come in right away. But obviously, AJ Parr is not that bright.
So pulling the hair now, pulling the hair. Oh, she's able to get back out of it. Krystal Banks. She's screaming in pain. She's not liking the fact that her hair is being messed up. She's trying to connect to some elbows. Now the full Nelson by Danyah. Reverses into an arm by Krystal Banks, and now in a headlock of her very own. She leads her into the corner and tags in her partner. It looks like once again Impact Eddie Osbourne is going to be taking it to Danyah and delivers a big boot right below the armpit.
Well, these fans talking discriminately against Miss Banks here. Danyah, obviously, I don't understand how she had enough energy to go over there and tag Hornet, but these two are double teaming here, Jeff.
The referee is giving the count. The referee is giving the count of 5. Oh, look at that leg drop right across the back of the head. And, oh my God, drop kick right to the face of Impact Eddie Osbourne. It could be all over. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, a kick out. I thought that Hornet had it here. Great combination. Drops a big elbow running right off the ropes. Covers for the 2 count once again. He's got to keep putting the boots to him, laying on the action while he still can. While he's got Impact Eddie Osbourne stunned.
Well, no, I think you saw the double team. That was longer than the ref's count. Those two took advantage of Eddie Osbourne, and that's why he is down right now.
The referee stopped counting. The referee, AJ Parr, he will count to 5, and then if you break that, he will disqualify you. So AJ Parr, got to give him all the credit in the world, doing his job, doing it right. Well,
like I said, we have difference of opinions here, Jeff, because like I said, I don't think he was doing the fair job that he should be doing. He's kind of, I don't know if he's taking ref skills from Ref Impact or what's going on, but AJ Parr used to be a good official.
Impact Eddie Osbourne delivering a huge forearm right to the side of the head. It seems to have knocked Hornet right out.
Well, absolutely.
Off his equilibrium.
Hornet took himself out of the game, wasn't paying attention, and Eddie Osbourne put himself back in this contest.
Krystal Banks put her boot up there. Eddie ran and face into it. Then she calls for the tag, just like the chicken that she is. She will not fight a man unless she knows that man is incapacitated, and now all she's doing is just insulting her, running her fingernails down his back.
That's right.
Look at that. Tagging in Eddie Osbourne again right before Hornet could even come back to do anything to her.
Well, that's all.
Despicable actions on her. I gotta say, I'm insulted by her.
No, this is 3 back rakes in a row. 2 from the sharp, pointed nails of Krystal Banks.
Big boot right to the face by Eddie Osbourne.
Well, see, if Hornet wasn't an airhead, that would have hurt. There's the headbutt.
Danyah's got to get involved here if they want to come out victorious in this match.
All Danyah's got to do is stand on that apron and nurse her knee, because if she gets in there and pulls her knee once again...
Oh, Danyah's trying to get in. The referee, AJ Parr, trying to get it out, but this just gives the double team opportunity to Krystal Banks and Impact Eddie Osbourne. Rick in the back while the referee had his back turned. And look at, they didn't even do the tag.
They didn't do anything.
They didn't tag in.
Obviously, you weren't paying attention.
I saw everything. I don't know what match you're looking at, Jess.
Same one as you, Jeff. You're just not paying attention to the key points. So Eddie Osbourne with a beautiful buster taking down Hornet, dragging him into the middle. He's going to tie him up in more knots than, one of those little boys can tie up. And I'm talking about,
nautical.
Yeah.
You're talking, for when you're on your yacht.
Yes. Exactly. Eddie Osbourne.
That's what you were talking about. Look at this. Another submission maneuver. This gentleman. He is. Krystal Banks grabbed the arm in the extra leverage. I don't know if Hornet can hold on. The pain.
Well, obviously, Hornet just grabbed the ropes, which is not a legal maneuver.
See, referee A.J. Parr's calling, gave him the 5 count and made him break it up. A.J. Parr, like I said, following the rules to a T.
Well, yeah, following nothing. Anyway.
Oh, devastating forearm to the back, driving Hornet to the mat.
He is destroying this little... Well, I want to call him an immigrant because if he's from somewhere else, what did you say, the Puerto Rican Islands?
Fiji Islands.
Fiji Islands, and he is an immigrant. You know what? Hornet's not going to have any black skin or dark skin, I should say, I'm sorry, on his back after Krystal is finished with him.
I don't think so. It's just going to be red with the blood because she's going to be opening him wide up if she keeps this up.
Her fingernails are worse than Freddy Krueger's claws.
Another quick tag, Impact Eddie Osbourne back in, and knee right to the head. Piece by piece, he's taking him down. Knees, boots, feet, everything.
You know what? With so many shots to Hornet's head, I'm surprised he's not as drunk as I am. Well, I meant that in the nicest way possible.
Of course. You always do. Chops to the neck now. And again. Another front. Count only. It looks like he's choking him out at the same time while pinning him.
No. What he's doing is he's stretching those.
His hand. Right. If we can get our camera underneath just to take a look, his arm is underneath his chin. He's choking him out. If our camera can get a view of that.
No. He's not choking him out. That's. How did Hornet do that? Like, where did he get that power from?
Hornet just powered up. He was able to do a reversal, and it looks like both men are down now. Their respective tag team partners are cheering them on. Hornet now feeling the power of the crowd. Looks like he's the first one almost to his feet.
Yeah, well, look at this. This tag team is all in shambles. He's got a broken head, and she's got a broken knee.
Almost. He's almost stretching out. He almost got to the tag with Danyah. Can he make it? Can he do it? Impact Eddie Osbourne has his foot. And
that was a kick to the ear.
Kick right to the very big ear of Eddie Osbourne. Danyah back in the ring. Huge clothesline.
Hey!
Down goes Krystal. Down goes Eddie. Down goes Krystal. Down goes Eddie. Eddie and Krystal are going down on Danyah here.
I think, well, that's not a good way of putting it, Jeff, but anyway, Eddie's not even the legal man.
Referee, he doesn't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. All I know is Danyah is taking a 2-on-1. She's taking this tag team combination, and she's taking them on all by herself.
All by herself is right. And,
drive him down to the mat.
She did an arm maneuver on Eddie.
Submission move, grabbing the hair. Krystal Banks now.
There you go. Well, Krystal Banks is the legal girl in this match. Hornet and Eddie to the outside.
It looks like leaving just the ladies on the inside. Danyah misses with the clothesline. It looks like a reverse neck breaker.
There you go.
By Krystal Banks, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3.
It's over.
It's all over.
There you go.
The winner of the match, Krystal Banks and Impact Eddie Osbourne.
That